Hi friends, welcome once again for our advertisement and media management subject. As today we are going to see different elements of market and what are the different elements which has to be consisting of the marketing plan to get success. Myself is Manjunadi, Assistant Professor, Department of Management Studies. So these are some of the elements which are supposed to be maintained in the marketing plan so that it will be helpful for you to reach out your target audience and able to make an effective marketing strategy in order to gain the competitive edge in the market. So while each of the bases is different, most of the successful marketing plan contains these some of the key elements has to be maintained in their marketing plan. So we need to describe your product or services. Then we need to see the market analysis has to be done in order to know about the latest needs of the consumers. And the market goals we have to be set to reach out to our target audience. And we need to see the pricing details that we are going to see it in detail in the upcoming slides. So regarding first elements, description of your product or services. So we need to describe your product features for what you are offering to the market. So that what kind of unique selling propositions you are having compared to the competitors when we have to define it. So regarding the product or services, we need to brief outline what you are businesses offers. That means what exactly you are going to be conveying or what exactly you are going to be giving to the customer. That we have to be briefly, you have to explain regarding your product. So that is unique selling proposition. What is the specialty of your product? What is describe what set of your business part apart from your others. That is what is it, how you are different from other product, how distinct your product is different from other competitors. That has to be clearly defined. So next we have to see what customers are going to get out of your product. That we have to tell. We need to tell about the readers why the customers might be wanted to buy your product. What is the benefit they are going to gain? How the product features will be helpful for meeting their customer requirement that we have to be show in the marketing plan. So next we need to see the potential drawbacks and solutions. Mention about your roadblocks you might face to how your business might overcome them. That means what are the difficulties you are facing regarding the marketing plan to reach out your target audience. That has to be, you have to be basic, you have to be mentioning. So once the description of the product or the basic mentioned, next you need to go for market analysis. So this is where you describe your business target audience. That means who are the potential customers, to whom your product is focused on, to whom the product is meant for. That we have to define it. So including a complete analysis of your market segmentation, what kind of segment you are focusing, who is your potential customer, to whom your product is meant for, what is the customer profile, or what kind of customer you are focusing, that we have to be defining it in this section. So here the defining factors, that means what are the factors that defines your target audience. That means who is your target customer, what kind of social status they are having, what kind of income customers you are preferring to buy it. So what is the appeal of yours, whether you are going to use emotional appeals, whether you want to use love appeal, or you are going to use some sex appeal, what kind of appeal you are going to be used, why you will your product wanted to buy it, and your audience, how we can able to capture the audience and the interest towards your product, that we can able to use it. So goal, what is your customer goal? That means what customers are goal they can able to achieve if you are there and they are able to buy your product, that we have to mention it. So we need to motivate the target audience to buy your product. So then what kind of motivation factor which you can able to use about your product in order to motivate the customers to buy your product, that we can able to mention it. So regarding the problems, what are your target audience biggest problems? Why they wanted to buy it? Why if you're able to buy your product, what is the solution your product is able to give to their customer problem, that we have to mention it. So how your product is fit in it. That means how does your product or services help to the target audience to reach their goal or to solve the problem, that we have to be clearly state that how your product will be help out for those people or customers to meet their goals or to overcome the problem what they are facing, that has to be mentioned. Next is pro tips, that means investment in research. We need to spend money for investing the research regarding the customer taste and preferences. So we need to conduct interviews or holding focus group or conducting a survey or looking into a competition. So if we're able to look into the competitions, we can come to know some input regarding why customers are going for that product. If we're able to conduct a survey to the customers regarding what they are expected or what they are interested and what is the product where they are expecting from the product, we can come to know. So holding focus group, then you can able to find out the focus group, and you can able to see the reference group, such kind of people you can able to conduct, or else you can able to conduct an interview to the customers so that they can able to give a better information regarding the market. So if you're able to do market analysis effectively, so that we'll come to know who is your potential customer, what their requirement, what their expectation, what their goal or what their problem, what they're facing, how your product will be help you out for meeting the needs, so that we'll come to know. So after the market analysis has been done, You need to set up a goal for your goal or objective of your company. So you need to describe what is your business wanted to achieve at the end of the day. So end of the day, might be what is ultimately they are expecting from the market. So we need to see we can able to achieve this one is brand awareness. That means your campaign will be considered a success if you are more people know about the name of your brand. So that means if you need to create a market awareness or a brand awareness regarding the product what you are offering, so that people can able to understand what is the product is all about. Next is brand perception. That means do you want to target your audience to view your product or services in different lights. That means we give what is the perception about your product, what is the present perception you are going to be serving, what kind of perception the customers are having, that we can able to show it. Making a way to another product or services. Will your marketing strategy set a stage for your future product or services down the line? So what kind of like a marketing strategy will help you out for you to meet up the customer requirement, so that has to be mentioned. So after the goal has been said, we need to see the pricing details. That means describe how much you charge for your product or services and in a reasonable for those prices. Price breakdown. First one is pricing breakdown. That means list of price your business charges for all the products. That means what kind of different pricing strategy you are going to be used for a different product what you are offering. That list of prices you have to be listed down. So next is cost of product. This amount of money you are going to spending for producing each product. What is the break-even point? Break down all the cost involved in with creating and distributing your product. Means in order to produce a product, what is the amount of money you are going to spending, and what is the amount of money you are going to spending for a distribution strategy, or distributing the means reaching the point of product from point of production to the point of consumption that we have to be mentioning. So now moving to the next competitive pricing. That means how much do your competitors charge for a similar product? It means how competitors are charging, what is the price they are quoting to their product, that we have to be observing, so that we will come to know if it is a product pricing is good for the competitors. We can also follow to, that means leaders pricing we can able to follow to. Next is justification of pricing. They explain why you are going to charge a product the price. So what is the benefit they are going to earn, why especially they are going to be charging that kind of pricing strategy for your product, that has to be clearly mentioned, so that customer will not get a confusion, or will not get confusion in the minds of the consumers. Next is return on investment. How much profit do you expect from the market to make the base for your price and cost? That means how much profit you are expecting, what is the margin of profit you are going to be fixing, how much profit you are expecting by considering the price and cost of your product. So then moving to the next one is promotion. That means you can able to use a different promotional strategy in order to inform information regarding the discounts, rebates, such as holiday discounts and season sales what you are having. So what is the discount you are offering, what is the different rebates you are going to be providing, what is the discounts you are offering, or season sales what you are offering. So that has to be mentioned regarding the pricing details. So after the pricing detail has been done, we need to plan for marketing plan. So your marketing plan should outline how plan are reaching out the target audience to the regarding your product. So you can use either social media, or you can use online campaign, or you can email, or you can add in public place, or television or radio. You can able to use regarding coming to the social media. You can able to use Facebook, WhatsApp, or Twitter. So different social media you can able to use it in order to disseminate the information regarding the plan. So which is the priority and what type of target audience do you intend to use? So if based on the customer, what kind of customer you are preferring to buy your product, based on that we have to choose the best of the social media which can able to give the information to the customer. So moving to the online campaign, so describe any banners and other online ads you are intended so to purchase any purchasing and why. So we need to mention about your product in a different online platform, so that we can able to disseminate the information. Or else you can able to explain why you intended to reach the target through emails, or describe the content and why to choose that method. So we have to see why you are going to be choosing the particular email promotional campaign, so that we have to be describing thoroughly. So next is adding public place. That means list of billboards or subway advertisement and other ads that appears in a public place. It might be banners or flexes in a public places or a bus stand or such kind of places where the public will gather much. So then we can able to mention in order to reach the audience. Next is either you can able to use a television or radio. So which TV channel you are preferring to go for, stations or streaming services, do your plan advertisement on the what will be the ad contents whether we're going to use the TV channels or what kind of streaming, what kind of different timings you're going to be charging. So giving your promotional activity that has to be mentioning. So moving to the market budget. So this will help you out for you to determine your exact financial need through the marketing and advertisement of your product. It means what exactly you are expecting from the product or advertisement program that we have to mention. You should also break down the cost depending upon the media you are choosing for your advertisement, such as social media campaign or paid online like ads which you can able to use it. And including budget is the initial promotional activities. When you are first launching the product, you have to see the budget, what kind of amount you have to spend it for a promotional activity. That has to be maintained, keep it in mind. So that has to be, you are spending it for promotional activities in the initial stage. So this is the things which we till now we have done it. So reference, you can follow this reference for more information. Thank you.